Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have officially finished the Big Wood Spirit Family Project. This is just one, but there's 5 total. It's a big family wood spirits that I'm calling the Pine family. This is the father. He was the last one that I tackled out of the 5. And as I was carving him, there was a knot right where I didn't want it, but I thought about it and looked at it and I wanted to use it as an advantage for a pupil for his eye. I just highlighted it around it a little bit to make it pop out, and some people notice the knot, some people don't. So it's like a hidden gem. Then I had to grab swim goggles because the sawdust was like flying through our regular safety glasses. So lots of sanding on this guy, lots of sanding on all of them. Here we have the grandfather, which he actually stands, I think he's almost 10 feet tall. So I actually gave him an extra foot. He was supposed to be 9, but how everything went, we just stuck with what the log size was, 10. So here he has a knot, same thing. This is where I want the nose to be. So I made sure that I stayed in the range that I thought how far apart the eyes should be from the nose and the mouth and all that. So this guy was a lot of fun. I had so much fun doing teeth. I love doing teeth and gums and like adding, I don't know, I just really like doing the mouth. So this is the grandfather. He's the biggest, he's the goofiest, he's a sweetheart though. And here we have the grandson, who is the smallest. He stands about 6 feet. And here's the butterfly, and he will be nailed to the tip of his nose in the middle of his bridge, so he's looking down at this cute little butterfly like whoop. And over here we have the grandmother, which I kind of based off of Grandmother Willow from Pocahontas. So she's got like these really nice like wacky willow leaves, and I gave her like a cute little bonnet, and I wanted to use like I wanted to use a stain to kind of make different features pop. So I used this stain throughout all of them in different ways. Like I used this stain for her bonnet, and all of them had the same stained eyes. So she's just a very sweet old lady and just kind of chuckling at what's going on. And none of these are in order, by the way. Like we just brought them down to bring them down here and finish them up so the crate and freight people can get to them easily, because there was no way that they were going to access it down by the pipeline. Last but not least, the mother. And she was one that I was fighting a lot with, because faces are hard and they're very new to me. I haven't really done a lot of faces ever, so she was definitely a challenge for me. I was like asking a couple carver friends for some advice on what to do, and I just kept whittling and whittling away until I saw what I liked. And I added some flowers all over her and opened all this up. So the women are supposed to be more whimsical looking. So that's what I tried to attempt. She's very beautiful and elegant, and she's slightly annoyed. She's not too happy with the interaction with the butterfly and the sun. So she's just a sassy mom. She's just a sassy mom. But like I said, the freight and crate people are coming here shortly, and also we have the agriculture to inspect each individual log. I don't really know what they're looking for. Hopefully no bugs. So we're hoping for a very smooth process when they get here. And this is it. This is the last day that they'll be here on the property. It's a little bittersweet right now, but I think it's gonna go well. I'm excited. I'm excited for them to be in their new home safely. And then we'll see them again in October, and we'll bring you guys along. So the Department of Agriculture just did the inspection, and we're in the clear, and they're doing some paperwork back there, so they'll be here for a little bit, but we're all clear. Now we just have to wait for the crate and freight people to show up, and then carefully set them each in their individual crates. What is it? Craters and freighters. So the craters and craters and freighters. That's what it says. The craters and freighters arrive, and they have these very professional crates that they built for the project, way better than what Ben and I could ever do. So super thankful for these guys. So we got Steve and Adam here, and we're gonna Ben's gonna get the skid loader, unload the crate. We're doing the grandson first. So bring the crate in, lay it down here, lay him down, lift him up, and gently set him in the crate. So praying that everything goes well. All right, we got all the pallets out here, and now we are just unscrewing them. Look how nice these are. These are sturdy. And this is the top, so we're gonna take it off. It's like a giant coffin. These like pools, and they had foam, and they laid her down on some foam and screwed the pools down into the crate so it's all nice and sturdy. And Ben just backed up, and we're going for the next one now.
Be a while, but yeah.
So she's done, right? Well, we just gotta pack her
We're
up.
gonna put the crate on her, then we'll move to
the next one.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got her strapped down and everything.
We'll just go down the line. Who's next?
This is the grandmother.
That's the grandmother. Yeah. So that's the next crate. It's open.
Why are you guys yelling
Diane.
at me? Why are you guys yelling at me?
Because you don't do things right.
Because you don't listen. Listen, you never did and you never will.
She said it. Banjo's even telling you.
Yeah, hey, come on, Banjo, join in.
Can I go, hon?
No, on the fork. You just have to bring it up on the fork.
Oh.
So you're screwing these like 2x4s in?
Yeah. That way this whole thing is completely stable.
Yeah.
That way if there's any movement like if there's a sudden jolt in a truck, even with it being strapped down, it can't shift off. Like
right.
if you were putting this like straight on the deck with foam and strapping it in, it would slide around. Whatever way the truck is going, it would slide.
And then they screw these nice, like, triangle pieces. You're screwing these in?
You're screwing these in. This will keep it from
moving.
This keeps it from rolling side to side. This will keep it from rolling side to side. And that way, if there's any vibration going up and down, it can't jump from this side to the other side.
Okay.
And this also helps too. Whenever it gets to the next destination, they could take the straps off, leave these on, and they can leave these on here.
Right.
And then if they're moving around in a facility with a forklift or something, they can easily just go wherever they need to go without it rolling off the pallet.
Got foam and straps on, and this just helps with.
This will keep it from bouncing out of the cradles and sliding, well, essentially head or bottom first into the crates.
And they're not shipped like this. Like, they're in a crate. Those two are already done there.
Yep. And this is how they will. This is how they will be. Like this too. So,
yeah.
Because they can't. Yeah. So once they're in like this is no.
They ain't going nowhere.
They're not going anywhere.
I'm just glad that they all are safe and everything went well and smooth. It took a long time. It took the whole day from like 11:30. I don't even know what time it is now. After 5, maybe.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Have fun. Take care of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Aww. And that's it. That's the video until we fly to California to visit them again in their new home. So I'm praying for safe travels for them all and that everybody will get there safely and anybody involved with it will be safe. They gotta back out. This video is brought to you by PA Great Outdoors Visitors Bureau, home of the Chainsaw Carvers Rendezvous.